if you offered me that deal, look, David, right? You hate Collingwood, but if you want to see this one get smashed, then Collingwood have to win the flag. I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm slapping your hand off. Because I so badly want to see the Tigers lose. I'll never forget it. I flew all the way to Australia, 21-hour flights, right? 22 planes, right? Just to see Richmond embarrass us. I will never forget this. Tigers, I'll never forget this. Hello there. So at the end of my Castle v Collingwood reaction, I was talking about who I think will win the flag. So I thought I'd make another video, like I usually make every year, who I want to win the flag. But down below in the comments, do a bit of both. Who do you think will win the flag? Who's most likely? But who do you want to win the flag as well? So like, you know, have like maybe 2 different lists. It's up to you. But if you want to know my thoughts on who I think will win it, then Castle v Collingwood reaction, it'll be in there. So yeah, who do I want to win the flag? In 8th place, the team I want least to win the flag is Richmond. Yes, I came to Australia for round 21 and 22, and I watched 8 games. I saw 14 teams live, 2 teams twice. One was my own team, Hawthorn. The second game at the MCG against Richmond, I was sitting in a good seat, or I thought it was a good seat. It was in terms of the view. Richmond smashed us quite badly, and the third quarter was the worst, and I was sitting right there next to that goal. I saw Richmond goals flying in. It was 113-40 by the time the 3/4 time siren blew. I was so annoyed. So after that smashing, after witnessing that annihilation, I want nothing more than for Richmond to get smashed in the finals. So someone better do it, because I am ready to see the Tigers lose. I am so ready. After that game, I am so ready. Yellow and black, piss off. Someone beat them. Please, please. I beg you. Whoever plays them, please. Brisbane, please. Please, I'm begging you. I think the Lions will lose that game, actually. But hopefully they don't. Hopefully they get up and win. Because after that smashing of Hawthorn, I really badly want to see Richmond get smashed and embarrassed. Okay, so someone do that for me, please. In 7th place, Geelong. I'm a Hawthorn fan, so they are rivals. I don't want to see them in the flag. So that's the main thing. Hopefully Hawks can win one before they do again. And I know they're a lot closer than we are, so hopefully they don't. They look great, but their finals form isn't as great, and hopefully that continues this year. In 6th place, Collingwood. I don't like Collingwood, so I don't want to see them be successful. Although, credit to them, they find ways to win, and they're going to be dangerous in the finals, especially with a double chance. So the other 5, all of them are teams that I like, so may the best team win out of them, hopefully. But I did say in my prediction video, like, it'll either be Melbourne, Collingwood, or Geelong. I could be wrong, but yeah. Out of those 3, I hope it's Melbourne. Speaking of Melbourne, they are my 5th place pick. So there's 4 teams I want to see win the flag more than them. But I do like them. It's just that they won the flag last year. So because they won it last year, I want to see someone else do it. I wanted it to be the Saints, actually, but they've not made it. So it is what it is. It's just that it's the era of breaking droughts. Dogs, Tigers, D's. Saints are next in line, but not this year. But yeah, D's were great last year, and I wanted them to win the flag last year. Last year I was making videos about them winning the flag, and they did. But because they've won it now, you know, I like them, and if they win the flag again back to back, sure, I would enjoy that for sure. But I want to see someone else do it, someone fresh. In 4th place are the Western Bulldogs. A likeable team. I like them a lot. I think everyone likes them, really. Maybe some fans don't, but a lot of people do. They're a likeable team. I don't think they'll do it, but I would like to see them do it. That would be pretty good, I think. But they have won it recently, so, you know, it's the first time in a while, obviously, so maybe another one can't hurt. Just like Melbourne, I want to see the other teams win it more, mainly. That's the main thing. It's not that I don't want them to do it. I would like to see them do it, for sure. But, like, the other teams above them, I want to see them do it more. That's just the main reason, really. So it's not about anything negative. It's just about, I want to see them win the flag. I'd like to see it. I just want to see other teams win it more, just like with Melbourne. So same reasoning with Melbourne, really. In 3rd place, there's 3 teams left, right? Yes. In 3rd place, I would say, is the Sydney Swans. Sydney and Hawthorn have had a rivalry, for sure. It's been there in recent years. Probably our most recent rivalry, actually. That's been, like, fairly intense. That's gone over a few years. But I like the Swans. I don't really hate the Swans. It's funny. Like, if I didn't choose Hawthorn, I would have chosen them. So it's quite interesting. But yeah, I love Buddy. I love Healy. I love watching Sydney play. So I'd love to see them do it. I don't think they will. I think if they finish second and they won in week 1, they really could have done it. They could have done it. But I don't think Sydney will. I'd like them to prove me wrong, but I want them to do it. I want them to do it, and hopefully they do well. But I just don't see it right now. I think they'll lose in week 1. SCG semi, I think they'll win that maybe, and then get to a prelim, then lose the prelim. That's what I see happening. But I'd like to see them do it. They're a good club, nice club, nice colours, and I love Buddy. So Buddy winning a flag, that would be cool to see. In second place, the Brisbane Lions. Ironically about this, I don't think the Lions have a good chance of doing this. I honestly feel that they are less likely to win the flag than anyone else in the 8. I've kind of lost trust in them. They've been a top 4 team for 3 years now. They had enough time to prove themselves. Haven't gotten to the grand final yet. And this year, they look worse than they have been the last few years. And they have dropped out the top 4. Now they are 6th. Yes, they got home final in week 1, but I think they'll lose that final. I don't think they'll get very far. Not this year. I just don't think. It's just funny because they've been there for 4 years now, but I don't think they're ready. They're just not ready. They're less ready than they were the last few years. But ironically, I want to see them do it. I don't think they will, but I would love to see that happen. I like the Lions quite a lot. Team colours, logo, players, coach. I like a lot about the Brisbane Lions. So I want to see them do well. But this year, I'm not sure they will. And the team I want to see most win the flag is another team who I think will not do it. The Fremantle Dockers. They're the team I like most after Hawthorn. I got a big soft spot for them. And I want to see them do well. And they've done well, As soon as they won yesterday, I just realised they're guaranteed a home final. Oh my word, they could either finish top 4, win in week 1 and get a home prelim, or they could finish top 4, lose in week 1, get home semi, or they'll finish in the bottom half of the 8 and get home elimination final. Either way, they're guaranteed to play in Perth, which is awesome. They've returned to the final and they'll do it at home. So good for them. I kind of relate to them a bit because I support Arsenal in the Premier League. Yay! New pink shirt. Arsenal, especially in the early 2010s, we tend to choke quite a lot. Towards the end of the season, had a good start, beat some big teams, but then we lost games that we shouldn't have lost, etc. It's very Freo-like. So in a way, it's also very Carlton-like, actually. But yeah, I liked Freo for that a few years ago, 2017, 2018, I think. They had good starts and slipped away. Didn't make the finals, and I thought, hey, I like this team. Let me keep following this team. Not supporting them. I support Hawthorn, but I'm just I'm going to keep an eye on this team. And I think they'll come good. And they have come good. They are now in the 8. Almost top 4. Only missed out on the last day. 2 points away from the top 4 spots. But they've done well. And, 5th place. Home final against the Western Bulldogs. I'm intrigued to see what they do. I want to see them win the flag the most. I don't think they will. But if they can win a home final, win one final, that would be great, And they'll have some great experience as well if they play a couple of weeks in the finals. I don't see them going past week 2. But it's up to them to prove me wrong. So if one of Freo, Brisbane, Dogs, D's and Sydney win the flag, then, I'd be pretty happy with that. If Collingwood win it, I would not like to see it, but if they do win it, then fair enough. If Geelong win it, fair enough. Same with Richmond, but please, someone smash Richmond. There's nothing I want to see more than Richmond to get smashed, actually. I would even say, if Collingwood winning the flag meant that Richmond got smashed by 100 points, then I'll take it. That's how much I want to see Richmond lose, all right? I would even see Collingwood win the flag just for Richmond to get smashed. If you offered me that deal, look, David, right? You hate Collingwood, But if you want to see Richmond get smashed, then Colin would have to win the flag. I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm slapping your hand off. Because I so badly want to see the Tigers lose. All right. One day, Hawthorn will be good again, right? We'll be back at the top. And when we play the Tigers, best believe, we got to smash them. We got to smash them to smithereens. I'll never forget it. I flew all the way to Australia. 21-hour flights, right? 22 planes, right? Just to see Richmond embarrass us. I will never forget this. Tigers, I'll never forget this.